This video is going to show you how you can boost your FPS here in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1. We all know, especially after a brand new season, Fortnite always feels super choppy and laggy. So therefore I'm about to show you exactly how you can get way more consistent and higher FPS. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe guys, and now let's go. And for the first step guys, I actually made a small list of all of these services which you can disable on Windows 10 in order to boost your performance the most. So what we're going to do in the first place is actually go into a Windows search bar, type in their services, right click onto it and run it as an administrator. So first of all we have printer spooler services. So we're gonna go into this list guys and just simply press P on our keyboard until we can actually find here now printer spooling services, which are exactly here. We're going to double click onto it and make sure to go from startup type to disabled and click apply. Then next up we have Bluetooth support services. If you utilize Bluetooth of course on your PC guys, most mice by the way use a different connection type because you have this dongle, so therefore it's not really Bluetooth, don't worry about that. But if you utilize Bluetooth devices of course leave it on. Then we have something like remote desktop services, which should be somewhere here that we have remote desktop services. So this one we're also going to put to disabled, click apply here real quick. Then we have Windows error reporting services, which should be somewhere here, reporting services, there we go. We're also going to put it to disabled, which I already had here, nice. Then next up we also have something like super fetch, which are already disabled here on my PC. Then we have Windows update guys. This one is also really important actually that you have it on off manually, because sometimes just while gaming, you know, your Windows might do an update actually in the background and you don't want that guys. So therefore stop this process and leave it on disable so that you have to manually start an update so it doesn't happen while you may be gaming, you know, in the background. That would be super annoying, just spiking up your ping. Then we have security center. This one I would kind of leave on. It really depends guys. If you have an antivirus, a dedicated one on your PC already, then of course you can turn it off. But besides that, if you're using the integrated one into Windows 10, Windows 11, I would leave it on. Geolocation service guys is basically GPS on your PC. This one you can definitely disable because you don't need to share your location. Then connected user experiences and telemetry, which should be somewhere around here. This one we can also fully put here onto disabled, and then we already good to go guys. Just make sure that you apply all of these here and reset your PC real quick and you're already done. And once we're in here now guys, we're going to see on the top actually where it says here drivers. We're going to click onto it guys, and we have a brand new version which actually just released almost at the same time as the brand new Fortnite season. And this has a very specific reason guys, because of course Fortnite has a brand new chapter. So therefore in this particular situation it's actually beneficial if you download the latest Nvidia or AMD version. It goes for both of them guys. Even on Intel you can do a check if there's maybe any update, but definitely make sure that you have the latest version of the Nvidia drivers. Also guys, make sure to check out the low-end 1v1 map, which is proven to be the best 1v1 map for maximum FPS and the least amount of delay. You can support me for absolutely free if you just favor this map in Fortnite and play it with all of your friends guys. The map code is right now on screen. The next step what we're going to do is open up our Epic Games launcher, and then we're going to click onto our name, and then we can see settings in here. Then once we're in this menu guys, we're going to scroll down a little bit until we can actually see Fortnite on the bottom line. What you want to make sure is that additional command line arguments is actually checked guys. And in here now we're going to paste all of the following comments which you can find in the video description underneath. We have first of all LANPLAY, NOSPLASH, no texture streaming, and use all available cores. I would say all of them are pretty self-explanatory. It's basically that your PC can utilize its full performance towards Fortnite, or even like the maximum amount of available cores which is on your CPU. Therefore we have use all available cores, and just simply make sure that you paste all of them in here directly guys, and make sure that there's always a space between them, or other than that the Epic Games launcher can't accept them. Then also make sure that you close your Fortnite once and open it just to double check if it's actually applied. Then we're gonna go into our library as additional step, search up Fortnite in here real quick, which should be here. Click onto these three dots. And then in here now guys, we have a few more options. We're gonna click onto it, and then you can see now Fortnite installation options. We have Fortnite Core and Battle Royale, Fortnite Safety World, high resolution textures, DirectX 12 shaders, and all of that stuff. And what I want you to do guys is make sure to uncheck everything which you don't utilize. So for me, I just want Fortnite Core and Battle Royale, so therefore I'm going to keep that. And even under languages, always make sure that you only have checked what you really need for Fortnite. For me, since I'm only playing on English guys, I don't have anything else checked, and then you're gonna click apply. Your game is then going to synchronize for a few seconds, and then you're good to go and you can launch back in. And if you ever want to know how I get zero ping in Fortnite, make sure to check out the GR booster for absolutely free with the link in the description guys. I'm also at the moment giving away 25 free memberships. Just simply make sure to enter with the link in the description as mentioned, and you can see through the GR booster I only get 8 milliseconds of latency, which is an improvement of over 100% to what I usually get. It's basically actively looking in the background for the best DNS server for your region guys, always making sure that you have the least amount of ping. Top pros like Mero are even using it guys, so therefore make sure to check it out. out, as mentioned with the link in the description. Additionally to that, guys, we're also going to be utilizing the latest version of the Windows Optimizer. The link to it is going to be as well on my official website. Make sure that you launch your tool as well. And once we're in here now, guys, we have some of the best tweaks which you can apply on any PC. The best part about this is, guys, you can click on every single option and it's going to tell you exactly what it's going to do. Something like disable load disk space check notification, disable shake to minimize feature, show hidden files, and all of that stuff. So you can see a bunch of performance tweaks which you can actually apply with one single click like this here. If you don't like something, make sure that you click onto it. You can see something like print services, which you maybe need because you're utilizing a printer. Just simply disable it. But I would highly recommend you to actually leave on all of the ones here which are fully recommended, like these are safe 100%. And then you could theoretically already click under restart to apply changes. But before we do that, guys, I want you to go under startup, and here you should make sure that only the tools which you actually want are in here. You know, something like Steam, Discord, I get it, should actually be enabled every single time you start your PC. Like, I need this. But maybe something like Razer, Synapse, or some stuff like that, you can maybe disable. Personally, I utilize it because of my mouse and all that stuff, so I keep it on. But just go through this here real quick. And once you're done with all of these here, guys, you're going to click real quick under restart to apply changes, and your PC is going to restart and apply all of these tweaks. The next up, guys, we're going to go again into a Windows search bar and type in the game mode settings. Open it up, guys, and first of all, make sure that the game mode is actually enabled. Then we're going to click under graphics settings, and in here we're going to make sure that hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is also enabled, guys. Just simply put it to on real quick. This is going to require a restart if you have it disabled before. And then here under graphics performance preference, we're going to click under browse until we can actually find a Fortnite. And for most people, it's actually going to be in program files, then Epic Games, Fortnite game, binaries, Windows 64, and there you're going to add actually the Fortnite client Windows 64 shipping exe, and then it's already in here displayed. Once it's here, you're going to click onto it and click under options and make sure to actually select high performance. Don't leave it on let Windows decide or power saving, straight up high performance, and click save. Next up, we're again going to go into a Windows search bar and search up privacy settings. Once we're in here, guys, you're going to make sure that all of these here are completely disabled, guys, under general, because it's basically just Windows collecting data off your PC. And you're going to do the same with speech, inking and typing personalization, diagnostics feedback, also fully disabled, guys, as it should be. Then the same thing as well with location, and only camera, microphone, and voice activation I would actually leave on, since you kind of need these on your PC. But something like notification turned off, account infos, contact, calendars, you can literally go through this whole entire list and make sure to disable as many as you can, guys. Especially background applications should be completely turned off, something like the calculator, the camera app, Cortana, the game bar, and all of that stuff. You don't need it, guys. So therefore, make sure that you go through this here real quick and really turn off everything which you don't need. Then we're gonna go real quick here under performance. Just simply search up performance, and then you can see adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. And in here now, guys, usually it should be on let Windows choose what's the best for my computer. But what we actually want to do, guys, is click under adjust for best performance and only check show thumbnails instead of icons. This is especially for clips, if you maybe have Fortnite clips, so that you can actually see the preview and not just simply like a symbol that it's a video file. Then we're going to click under apply. Next up, guys, I created this small bat file here, which is going to be called clean PC. And what this does is super amazing, guys. I basically made a small script in here which is going to delete any sort of temporary data, prefetch, and all of that stuff from your PC with one single click. You don't have to go through all of these here manually, by percenter, 10%, and all that stuff. These are all like old data which are basically slowing down your PC, because every single time when you want to open something up or you launch a game, your Windows is always going to scan through all of these temporary data. And what you just simply have to do is get it from my official website, guys. The link to it is going to be in the description, and as well disco.gg/lostripes. And then just simply once double click onto it, and all of the temporary data are fully disabled. If we once now here go into temp%, you can see that everything which can be deleted is actually deleted. Something like the GoXLR data or like applications which are right now running, of course, doesn't work. You can see these are all like data from today. But on everything where you have access to delete it, guys, this file is going to completely delete it, which is insanely easy to actually clean up your PC. Additionally to that, guys, I want to give you a small tip. We're actually going to go in here and type in their virus and threat protection system settings. And here under virus and threat protection, we're going to click under manage settings, guys. And the thing is, Windows has a pretty solid built-in antivirus. But personally for me, I always use a third-party software. But definitely real-time protection I would leave on. That one is actually insane. But something like cloud delivered protection is something which I actually turn off on my PC, because as mentioned, I have an extra app for that. And to be honest, it's not even that good. And this is actually a super hardware demanding feature. So therefore, you get a note for yourself, guys. This is just an extra tip which I want to give you. This is also the only one which I would kind of recommend recommend you to turn off. But again, guys, it's personal preference. If you want to leave this on, definitely leave it on. Of course, keep in mind, guys, also that having the most optimal Fortnite settings is also going to be super beneficial to get the highest FPS possible. I just released yesterday a full-on video, guys, about the best game user settings for Fortnite in Chapter 5 with the direct file, guys, which you just simply have to replace in your Fortnite folder in order to get all of the best settings which are fully optimized. So therefore, the video is going to be right now on screen. You definitely want to check it out as well.